morning. Good morning. How are you? I hope you're feeling well and I hope you managed to celebrate bonfire night last night. Our version of celebrating it was the relief at the dogs not being very stressed out by all the fireworks. A lot of people had fireworks, but for some reason, whether it was the fact that it wasn't public fireworks, which are very, very large, or it was just a bit foggy and that muffled the sound, our two dogs never even noticed it was on, which is fantastic. And I do hope that if you had dogs or cats or other pets, they weren't too badly affected by the noise and the flashes and the bangs either. Anyway, oh, here we are. We're back in lockdown. Um, and it just seems so much more of a burden this time round. We've had panic buying again. There's that extra layer of anxiety. And even if you're normally quite a cheerful person, it's really easy to feel a bit down about it all because we're social animals and we react to the mood of people round about us. And it's easy for that to sort of rub off. And it's going to affect us all, I think. We need to be careful not to add to our own burdens or especially to each other's burdens because everything is taking longer than we think. There's all sorts of IT problems. I wouldn't be at all surprised if the internet system, even under fiber, is sort of buckling under the strain. I know even though we're on fiber and it was working fine up to lockdown, we are having occasional outages, for example, when we shouldn't be. So I think it just must be the enormous level of demand. And Sarah's had all sorts of problems with the internet at her house and has been contacting her provider. And fortunately, we think it's finally sorted. But so these sorts of things all add to the aggravation factor, don't they? So just be kind to yourself and be kind to everybody around you because we're all carrying this burden of lockdown and not being able to behave as we would normally, and all the coping strategies that we as social animals have to talk to people face to face, to hug each other, to cry together if there's been bereavement or people are ill. All these things we can't do in a normal way, and it is very, very stressful. So, yeah, it's not at all a good situation that we're in. But what we can do is we can do our best, as well as trying to take the pressure off everybody that we know and ourselves, and to remember to look after ourselves so that we're not continually giving and there's nothing left for us. But what we can do is to look on the bright side as much as we can, and frankly, to watch as much traditional comedy programs as we can. So, to this end, I have finally managed to find a couple of bits of the Morecambe and Wise Singing in the Rain sketch, which the BBC, in their infinite wisdom and mercy, have decided is not available publicly to the people who actually paid for it, that is, the British public. So you go on YouTube and there's a "this is not available in your jurisdiction." However, I have found, and of course links will be going below this video, there's the Irish Sun have got the first half, and then there's a Talking Heads interview thing that has the second half. So I will put those two links below this video. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have a good one. Relax. Don't try to work too hard. Guess who's not taking their own advice there? And just just take a break from all of the madness. And I hope that you stay safe and well, and that we're spared to catch up again on Monday. Take care of yourself.